welcome to the show with everything you could ever want to make and do.
Right at your fingertips. I'm Naomi.
I'm Stephen.
And here's what's coming up on today's show. Find out how to make the perfect house for your mouse.
All it takes is shower gel and a freezer bag. What can Naomi make in under a minute?
And we'll give you the know-how to throw your own ancient Egyptian party with a great game of Lucky Dip.
And for all the details on today's makes, check out the Fingertips website address at the end of the show. Or grab a pen and paper and jot it down straight away. This is Little Fingertips, and today we're going to show you how to make a house for a mouse.
OK, Stevie, I've got the mouse. Where's the house?
Well, you haven't read the script, have you?
Yes, we're making a mouse house, aren't we? I thought it'd be good to demonstrate the make with a mouse.
Yeah, but not a real mouse, the common desktop species. And where better to store your computer mouse than in a wedge of holy cheese on the side of your computer?
Oh, sorry, Denzel, maybe next time.
Now, to make your house for your mouse, you need to get your computer mouse and also a piece of coloured foam that you can get from any art and craft shop. Now, we give the mouse house a Fingertips difficulty rating of 2, because there's a fair bit of measuring to do. So to start off, get your mouse and place it in the middle at the top of your foam, just there, and then you want to measure its width and length. Now, we've worked out that 8 centimetres across and 13 centimetres down is the average size for a computer mouse. So let's just measure this up. Make a mark there and there. That's 8 centimetres. Now, 13 centimetres, remember, down. Just make a mark there and there. And just join these lines up. And you want to do another rectangle just below, down here, the exact same size, like this. Now for the side sections, you want to measure 5 centimetres out, make a little mark there, and then join from where the 2 rectangles meet to the mark you've just made at the top. Now, to glue the cheese together, you need to add an extra flap. So just make a little line there, however big you want, and then draw that line to the top of your foam once again. Do the same on this side, and then cut the whole thing out.
And once you've done that, use a pair of scissors and a ruler to carefully score along all of your drawn lines. Take your time, because by doing this, it means your foam will bend neatly, giving you nice sharp edges like that. And now to make it into a piece of holy cheese, fold over a section of the foam and use your scissors to cut out a semicircle, just like that. Now make these any size you want, but don't cut out too many because you don't want your mouse escaping. And leave this bottom rectangle hole free, because that's the bit you're going to use to stick it onto your computer.
And once you've made all the holes, it's time to stick it all together. So just bend over the flaps that you've made and then get some glue and glue it in place. Just one big long strip along there, like that. Then fold it over. There we are. And a Fingertips top tip, to keep it in place while it dries, just attach a peg or a clip.
And once it's dry, you can take off the clips. And you've got yourself a wedge of holy cheese. And all that's left to do now is to stick the hooky part of hook and loop fastener onto your computer, and the loopy part can go on the back of your mouse house, one piece at the top and one piece at the bottom, and that should stick nicely onto the computer. You don't have to stick it onto your monitor, you could stick it onto the side of your desk, anywhere as long as it's not too far for your mouse to run.
And if you go to the Fingertips website and click on Little, you will find a Fingertips mouse house template that you can print off. And the address is coming up soon.
And if you haven't got any foam, you could always make a cosy mouse house with some coloured card.
So go on, breathe nice and give your mouse a Fingertips mouse house. Fingertips top tip. Use the edge of a ruler to curl card for blades of grass, paper as hair, or ribbon for swirls.
Got a minute?
Yes, this is the part of the programme where we show you how to make something, fingers crossed, in under 1 minute using bits and pieces you can find around your home.
Today it is my turn to make.
And it's my turn to time.
And this is all it takes.
And that's a weird selection of stuff, but you're going to have to try and guess as Naomi makes.
And let me just tell you before we start that this is the coolest minute make we've ever had on Fingertips.
Bit of a clue there for you. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Here we go. In 3, 2, don't touch it, 1, go.
OK, start off by mixing all these ingredients together. All the shower gel goes in there with a little bit of water. Give that a good squeeze, get it all out.
OK, now chill out. You've got bags of time. 10 seconds have gone.
And then pour in all this body glitter.
Do you use body glitter?
Maybe, for a special occasion.
Nice.
Pour all that in.
20 seconds have gone.
Give that a good mix up. Right, now I need your help. Could you please hold on to this bag, put the stopwatch down, hold on to that. Quick,
Bit of a cheat,
quick,
actually.
I've got time.
It's your
Put
mate.
Funnel in the top there. Oh, it's not going in.
It's not, and...
Right, hold on to that tightly.
Time hasn't frozen. You've got 35 seconds, 40 seconds gone.
Hold it tight. Got it?
Yeah, got it.
OK, in the mixture goes. Whoa!
Oh, yes.
Nearly slopped down the top.
45 seconds have gone.
Quick, come on, mixture.
I would speed up and it's going all over the shop.
Hold it tightly.
50 seconds have gone. Countdown, 8, 7,
Stop.
6, 5,
Stop
4,
that clock.
3. Oh. Hey! Right, 58 seconds. You messed up the whole desk, but move on.
Messy, but never mind. If I just put these into the freezer and take out some frozen ones. Look. Any guesses what they are?
Well, some people may be thinking that they're ice cubes that you put in your drink to wash your mouth out.
Oh, well, that would just be silly, wouldn't it? No, they're ice cubes to go in your bath.
And they are very clever because as soon as you place one into your bath, it begins to release just the right amount of soap.
And as the ice melts, the body glitter is released and that'll make your water shimmer and shine.
And you can make lots of different smells. How about ice cool sparkling strawberry?
Oh, lovely. Or frozen Arctic apple.
It just goes to prove.
All that glitters is cold. So see if you can beat the clock.
And make some fingertips cool frozen bath cubes in under a minute.
How you doing, Stephen?
No, it's not easy, you know. This wall's been here for thousands of years. I hope it's worth it.
Oh, of course it will be. Think of all the jewels and gold and riches that'll be in there. It'll be fantastic.
It's no good. I can't get through.
What exactly are you doing?
Oh, I'm trying to get through, aren't I?
Well, just walk around the side of the set.
You are? That's a bit embarrassing.
This is the Fingertips Ancient Egyptian Party. Why not invite your mates to travel back to the days of Tutankhamun and brave the curse of the mummy in an ancient burial chamber?
This is such a good idea for a theme party, and it is worth trying out. And one idea that you could do is decorate your room to look like the inside of an Egyptian tomb by making things like these hieroglyphic wall hangings, simply lining paper scrolls with Egyptian writing, nice and easy. And what about for a creepy feel, make these cut-out silhouetted asps, also scorpions and lizards. And the Egyptians, they worship cats, so these are just made from card, painted, and we've added on some jewelled eyes.
And for costume, your guests could come dressed in a straight black wig, a long dress, try making one from gold material like we have, and flip-flops. And you could make a jewelled neckband with tin foil, sweet wrappers, and even mosaic tiles.
Or try going mummy mad with a costume made out of lengths of bandage, use loo roll to make most of the costume, and use bandage for the finishing touches. Hang on, you missed a bit. That's it, looking good there.
And check out this feast fit for a pharaoh. You could serve up scarab beetle biscuits, that's cookies decorated with icing beetles. Test your ancient engineering skills and build a sandwich pyramid. And to quench your thirst from that hot Egyptian sun, you could make some cursed cocktails. That's mixed fruit juices decorated with jelly snakes and plastic creepy crawly cocktail stirrers.
And as the centrepiece to your Egyptian party, why not try and make the fantastic sarcophagus Lucky Dip? It looks cool and is a brilliant game. Get your friends to put their hand in the tomb, search around the bandages and try and find a jewel. If they do, they win themselves a goodie bag with chocolate coins and coloured sweets.
Or maybe you'll be unlucky and pull out a scarab beetle. They feel the same as the jewels, but with this one, you'll get a snake's head full of jellied snakes and other nasties. Or even worse, you might be asked to do a forfeit, like an Egyptian sand dance. Unlucky, Stephen. Now, we've given this a Fingertips difficulty rating of 3. It's easier than it looks.
Do you like me dancing?
Yeah, Very good, Stephen.
Thank you. Now, to make your own fingertip sarcophagus lucky dip, you want to get your fingertips on a large box like this, the kind that flowers are delivered in. If you go to your local florist, they'll be happy to give you one. Also, you need a mask, a plastic mask for the face, or any full mask will do, that you can get from your local joke shop, and a box that's a bit wider than the mask that you're going to use. We're using a tea bag box. And finally, a piece of card that's as wide as the base of the box, but you also want an extra bit that acts as a shelf so that you can stick your mask in place at an angle like this. So a bit of sticky tape there, and a bit on this side as well. And that makes the head part, just like that.
For the headdress, you need to draw a rectangle onto a sheet of card that's roughly the same width as your mask and about twice the height. Now you need to make this rectangle into a sort of weirdy triangle shape by drawing a straight-ish line from this corner to the middle, and then a sort of curved line down to the bottom corner. And you need to cut this shape out and use it as a template to make another one that's exactly the same. Like this. And then you can stick these card shapes to either side of your sarcophagus's face. Just use some sticky tape to hold it in place.
And you now want to stick the head to your box, but don't stick it to the main body of the box, just to the lid, using your cardboard shelf like that. And you also want to stick down the bits of the headdress, but we think it looks better not flat, but just slightly raised. So the easiest way to sort that is get yourself a couple of bits of cardboard, stick them in place, and then stick the bits of the headdress to the cardboard bits like that.
You can make some arms out of rolled up sheets of newspaper with newspaper hands, so we'll stick those in place as well. And then you want to cover the whole lid with one layer of paper mache, but if you don't want to cover the whole lid, just make sure you cover the arms, the shoulders and the head. Can you give me a hand, Stevie?
Here we go.
You can use big bits of tissue to cover the arms and the body, and smaller bits for the detail on the face. It's really beginning to take shape. Let's get painting.
Now, we've painted ours blue and gold, Tutankhamun style, and also added some hieroglyphics just here. Now, this one looks like the real thing, but of course your one can be as simple or as complicated as you like. And when you're happy with it, it's time to add your goodies.
And for that, we've put in 2 card walls, one there and one over here. We're going to put the goodies just in this section because nobody would find them if they were rattling around inside the whole box. Therefore, we've cut out the hand holes here and here.
Now let's get adding things like plastic snakes and creepy crawlies.
Yep, a sprinkling of desert sand.
Also, some toilet roll bandages, which will make it feel creepy when you're rummaging around.
And don't forget, for all the details on how to make the sarcophagus lucky dip, check out the Fingertips website. Just click on Party, where you'll find step-by-step instructions.
You're now ready to add the all-important lucky jewels or unlucky scarab beetles. Now, these are just pebbles that are painted to look like jewels and creepy crawly beetles, but the important thing to your unsuspecting explorers is that they feel the same, so they will never know which one they're going to get.
So why not treat your friends to a Fingertips Egyptian party with all the fun of the pharaohs?
How could you say that?
What?
Sadly, that's all we've got time for today.
If you want to make anything from the programme, just check out the Fingertips website. The address is on the screen now.
And we'll see you very soon for some more Fingertips. Bye.
Bye.